Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hello. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Share Your Valley section over in my Discord because it's been a while since I've checked, and it's probably one of my favorite channels in the Discord because there's just so many creative things going on over there, and I got to share it with you. And yeah, let's just hop right into it. Before, of course, we got to go check out Scrooges Shop and see what we get. We are still hoping for a rock rug, a vine lamp, toilet with the lid off, melted candles, any of those. Oh my gosh, wow. I actually did not have this and I was needing it. I was looking through so many of the like autumn dream snap pictures and I kept seeing this item and I was looking everywhere for it and I don't have it. And it's funny now that after my picture's already done and submitted, I actually got the medium pumpkin collection. That's a good troll, I'm not gonna lie. That was a pretty good troll on Dreamlight Valley's part, but it's okay. And actually I am gonna pick up this lamp because I'm gonna use these as like mushrooms in my my glade biome, because I'm gonna be putting the mushroom house whenever it actually drops in the game. I'm hoping this Wednesday. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up as many of those as I can. I already have this, I got that. And I definitely have this. All right, so it was an okay shop day. I am really happy I got those pumpkins, I'm not gonna lie. All right, guys, let's head over to Discord. All righty, here we are. So the first post we have is, have you used the load screen path in your glade? I don't know if a lot of people had noticed this, but this path right here looked incredible. And I think a lot of us thought we were actually going to get it in the game because it honestly looks like probably one of the best pathing in the game. But you can't actually get this unless you have rock rug. So this is like the muddy like border pathing, and then you slap rock rug on top of it, which I still do not have. Let me know if you guys have gotten lucky enough to actually get rock rug to drop. Not me. I've never done a shop reset before. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to. I just hope one day I come across rock rug because that's going to be my main pathing. Like probably, I want to say maybe over there in the meadow, because I'm going to make it a whole like cottage theme. I might also have it lead up to the mushroom cottage area I was talking about. But yeah, it's such a cool pathing. I wish they would just add it into the game, honestly. Okay, we have Anna's Arendelian pickled herring stand. This is all right. This is actually kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. I like where their heads at. I like how they're like being super unique. And this is one thing, like honestly, Valley tours are going to be so fun. Like, let's be honest, when multiplayer drops, Valley tours are just going to be incredible. Just to even go around people's valley and just see every little detail as to what they've done or what they've come up with. It's going to take this game to new heights, and I'm super pumped for it. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So it's the fairy godmother's yard. I like never see anyone put the pumpkin house, like fairy godmother's house, out of like pretty much the Forgotten Lands. I've seen it in Sunlit Plateau a few times, but I've never really seen anyone put it in the meadow. And this is so cute. How? Oh, so they just took the like one single pathing right here with the wooden border, and then they dropped a pumpkin in the middle of it. So that's like the actual pumpkins out of their inventory. That's so cute. Look at that. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. You guys are creative. I never would have thought to do something like that. That's insane. Look at that. All right. That's just too much. That's awesome. A funny space that I found my chest today. Oh, that's carpet. You know, I watched somebody do a speed build on YouTube. I forgot who it was. I think it was Cupcake is Gaming, and they created like water within like pretty much around Beast's castle, and it kind of looked like this, and they made like a moat, which I thought was really cool. And this is something that I wanted to do, so it's really cool to see other people have been messing around with the touch of magic feature on the carpets to create their own like little ponds and water. And this just looks incredible. So I guess they could place that one piece directly on top of the carpet. I mean, you'd obviously have to try and hide the edges because it is like a perfect rectangle. But this is something I want to do at some point, probably cover it with maybe some rocks or some bushes or something like that. But this is really cool. And I don't know, like that is such a weird spot for them to spawn the chest, like directly on top of your carpet and over here by all these items. You think the game would spawn stuff out in open spaces? Because one thing I hate is when you decorate a place, kind of like my plaza here, like stuff can still spawn on it. You can even get like wood to actually spawn on it, or like look at these, the night thorns actually spawn on here. And that's kind of frustrating when you have something designed that you want to look really nice. It would be nice if it just spawned stuff in like certain areas, like over here in this grass. But then at the same time, I guess that would be bad if they like overdid it in one areas. Like maybe you wanted to leave this open to be like a little park or something. So I don't know. I just wish stuff didn't spawn on like pathing or carpet or things like that that you put down. Maybe they'll change it in the future. Who knows? Okay, so we have some Star Trek stuff. Okay, here we are again. See if you can guess who they are. Hint, space, the final frontier. These are continuing voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Yeah, bald guy has to be Jean-Luc from Star Trek for sure. Yes, Riker is reporting updates from the bridge. Check this out. Is that not one of the most creative things you've seen? And actually, the frozen door doesn't look too bad. It's always hard to get a good door. There's just not many doors in the game. And so it's really, I think it looks okay. Maybe it's the shape that just fits well with the wall, and then the colors with the side walls. But I like how they used the memory wall over here too. They dressed up all the characters. This is using some touch of magic features for sure. They got countertops here, lots of computers. This is awesome. My dad would love this. I never really got into Star Trek. I was more like a Star Wars kid. But yeah, my dad would super appreciate something like that. He was obsessed with Star Trek. Wow, this is incredible. And my patch is finally done. Check that out. This is something I want to do. I think I mentioned it in like a previous live stream. There's some quests that you always need like certain crops, and while Wally's Garden does help, it would just help if I literally had sections of like every crop in the game. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably going to steal this idea. And look how they put like they put the bag of the kind of crop right in front of it. So we have like the cotton seeds, and then the cotton here. We have the carrot seeds and the carrots there. This is really cool. And then they have it again on the other side. That's awesome. I know this will never happen, but man, I wish you could dig like kind of terraform like you can on Animal Crossing from the rivers and make your own ponds and rivers and stuff. And I would definitely make like an irrigation system going through here. I think that would look so cool. Okay, so this item is literally one of the coolest things ever. And I don't know if they just added it to the game because I've been seeing everyone get it, or they just boosted the rates for it to drop. But this rustic water pump actually turns on. I wish we had like a video. I'm sure there's a video somewhere. But the water pump actually turns on and it pours out water. And then just having the base that's all stone, I think this would fit in with so many builds. I guess it would depend if you can actually place this on certain objects. I'll have to see that if I ever manage to get it. But it is a Beauty and the Beast item, and while I thought I had every item, I don't. I'm definitely missing this item here. Okay, so I didn't find a video, but we do have this video with it turned on. As you see, the water can come out here. And then like this one, is it placed down on the straw flooring? Okay, so yeah, this item is definitely a must-have, I think, for most of us. So I wish you all luck that you actually get this in the shop, and I hope I actually get it too. Okay, I just have to show this off. A storage floor, a gardening / foraging room. Scrooge's buy limit really tests me for this room. The room seems a little chaotic because it's actually super tough trying to sort everything into one floor. The east side of the room is for flowers, west side is for fruits, vegetables, and forage plants. Okay, check that out. Let's be honest, that is awesome. And you got the matching wallpaper with it. I love the windows that you have. This is cool. This is like really cute actually. And I'm sure at some point there's going to be a theme that this is going to be perfect for when it comes to Dream Snaps. So you'll be all set. This is really cool. I like how you have the little tables with like the different items on it. It's really cool how you can just transform all of these rooms in the game. Like you get just such a small square, like plain white room. And then some of the builds everyone comes up with is just mind-blowing to me. And I definitely got to start decorating my room. It's also really cool for Disney, like Dreamlight Valley. They could have easily just gave us like 1 floor or 2 floors with rooms. They could have even just had like our main house only have the main room and then the 3 side rooms. And then after that, you would be pretty much forced to purchase premium shop houses to get more rooms. But the fact that right off the bat at launch, they gave us 20 floors with like 4 rooms total is actually pretty crazy. So I think a lot of times we look at the bad side about Dreamlight Valley, But in reality, they've actually done a lot for us. Like they've given us so many ways to explore, you know, and be like super creative, which I think a lot of games are lacking. And while the game does need a lot of different changes, this is something that I really appreciate, and I'm glad that people can come up with these designs and start filling out the rooms in their house, something I definitely need to do. So the bingo card is back, which is something really cool. It's one of our community members has been organizing and putting together like every week. So this one's for September 30th to October 6th. And so there's these pre-selected bingo. It's like a bingo card with different items that you have to try and get in Scrooge's stores repeats. Or actually, it's just a repeats. It's not something you actively try and go for. But if you manage to get it, you put a star or whatever, and then, you know, it's just like bingo. So there's a lot of members in the community that participate in this. Like I said, this is not something I came up with. This is just some of our amazing, like, creative and talented community members. And it's a weekly thing, so if you do find your way over in our Discord, that might be something you're interested in. I've noticed they've been doing this for a while, so I actually asked if they wanted a bingo like forum channel, because I think it'll be a lot easier so everyone can just post their card, their finds and stuff like that. And so I'm going to try and get that set up for them later today. And yeah, it's really cool how you guys are being really active within the game. And that's what's great about this game too, is even though it's not a super social aspect to the game yet, a lot of members, you know, with like Serroh snaps that I opened up, or like the bingo card, we're finding ways to get the community involved, and that's really fun. And whenever multiplayer comes, like, this game's really going to open up to the community and social aspects, and that's why I'm really excited for multiplayer. And hopefully it's going to release sometime this year. That's what they said. So multiplayer should be dropping within a couple more months. All right, we got some Touch of Magic items. I know I keep saying this, I know I do, but I have got to get on it and try with Touch of Magic, because, like, look at this dress. Look at the stuff you can create with Touch of Magic. It's intimidating to do Touch of Magic, but I think if I were to actually sit down and try it, it's going to be okay, and I think I can come up with something good. I'm not participating in my Serroh snaps, which, if you don't know what that is, my recent video, and I have it pinned in the comment section below, will explain it, but it's a community challenge we're having over here, and you have to utilize Touch of Magic. So I'm not going to participate in the challenge, but I am going to do the challenge. I just obviously won't win any of the prizes, and I want to use Touch of Magic and like design a dress or something like that, a Serroh theme one, and see what I can come up with. And I think it'll be a good way of getting my foot like in the door for Touch of Magic. Because even though the game doesn't really have any emphasis on Touch of Magic just yet, you never know down the road, so it's not a bad idea to get started with Touch of Magic and just mess around with it. I've heard on consoles, it's not very user-friendly. Hopefully we'll get an update for that. But yeah, some of this stuff's really cool. And actually, honestly, at this point, I would like to have my own custom outfit for my Serroh character. Something like only I have, instead of just choosing what we have in the game or using the whole like Raven back piece and the like level 40 set. So I'm definitely going to get on the Touch of Magic vibe for sure. And last but not least, let's see what everybody's been getting in Scrooge's shop lately. So 3 hours ago, we got Blue Raider. Whoa, this is super lucky. He blessed me today. You are absolutely blessed. They got the Wally like bathtub, and also a vine wall. What are the chances? Those are like two pieces that also go really well together. I just know they were super happy whenever they walked up the stairs and they saw that. Very happy for you. We got another person that got vine wall. We got a laundry room. Oh my gosh, is this actually another good day in Scrooge's shop? So this is actually a piece that you can get in Scrooge's shop? How come I never find any of these? Like, what the heck? I never get any of the cool things. I'm happy you guys are getting this stuff. This is really cool. More vine walls. More vine walls. Did they bump it up? Is everybody getting a vine wall now? I know I got mine a couple weeks ago. Here's another vine wall right here. Vine wall right here. Vine wall, vine wall, vine wall. And that's just this week. We're at 6 days ago. That is so cool. I'm also seeing a lot of people get a vine lamp. I never have come across vine lamp in my store. There's a few things I want. This thing's really cool. The snowy festive window. If If you guys didn't know about this, it even has snow right here, just outside the window. That's gonna be perfect for a Dream Snaps Christmas challenge. You know we're getting some Christmas challenges. This is some good stuff though. Congratulations to everyone getting some good drops this week. And that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will be streaming today here on YouTube, so make sure that you stop by if you get a chance. And yeah, just have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.